Ciao, Busan, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful day today. And so this morning, me and let me turn that down for us. So, oh shoot, again. Oh man, Harrisburg and its humidity after all this. So anyway, as I was saying, is my brother wanted to go sign this morning, so we're leaving a tad bit early, 7:35 ish. So I'm getting ready to. I'm trying to make sure I don't forget anything because last night, whew. Well, I have a test today in math class, and so we're being tested from limits. And if all you math people that know what limits are, then yeah, you know what I'm going through. But she did say calculus was never going to be easy, so I took her word for it, and she was right. It is not easy, and I'm dropping stuff out of my pockets, just pencils and everything. Anyway, so that's what I'm dealing with right now, the dilemma of the anxiety of test anxiety of math class, which I should be fine. So I calm down, just go over some notes, and then just take my time and work through it, probably make sure everything's correct and check my work. So pray for me that I make a good grade on this test. Alright guys, sorry about the noise in the background. That's all about people. One of my show choir members playing piano real quick. But quick update. I'm in the choir right now. Right now it's power hour. Yes, it's power hour. And so this morning instead of going song, we went to McDonald's to get some stuff, but it took so long for our order to get out. It was like around 8. We got there around 7:35 ish, but it took about. Sorry guys, I'm playing Hearthstone a little bit. But we ordered coffee, we ordered a few hash browns and sausage McGriddle and all that. And then it was about 8 o'clock when we had to leave, and the service was a little bit hard because of stuff happening. So yeah, it was interesting. Not interesting, but it was like such a slow service a little bit. I can't blame them because it's a morning thing, you could say. It's a morning business, morning hype and all that. So after all that, we were able to get our things and be able to make it to school on time. When I first got after that, went to calculus. I was mentally preparing myself. I was eating my hash brown and drink McGriddles and everything, basically my breakfast. So to mentally prepare myself for the calculus. It wasn't bad as I got into it. There were a few things that I questioned where was I getting the rules right? Am I answering the question fully? But after all that, there was two different parts. There's a different part you do without a calculator, and there's another one with graphing calculator. So I finished all that. We got a handout to get introduction to chapter 2, which is easier because we're doing stuff algebraically, which I loved about it. That's what I loved about it. Because I love doing algebraically, but here's another thing: there's probably gonna be more rules with algebra 2, chapter 2, which I had no clue about. So hopefully I'll get through that. But after all that, I was relieved because I was fine getting all over with and everything. So yeah, so I'm relieved that it's all over and all good and over done with. So that's So I think that's it. I think later on today, after all this, because you guys basically know where I'm at. I'm at U.S. government next. But after all that, I think I might be going to a dance party church that my friends invited me to do around 6:30. So I'll bring you guys along for that. And yeah, that's what's going on so far. And I hope you guys bear with me for this video. So stay tuned for more hilarious things. Here's Maggie. She was the one playing the piano earlier. You guys hear in the background. And don't you need to be caught up? Is there someone gonna help? Is the girls gonna get you caught up for anything? All right. Yeah, and I think I have to help you and all that too for the catching of choreography.
They're all right.
So yeah, hope you guys stay tuned for the dance party. So can't wait to see you guys there. Okay, guys. So right now I'm at home. Got home from school and all that. And it rained a little bit, which I'm sad about because I wanted to build a table for my room out of wooden pallet, like 2 wooden pallets. But it was wet, so I actually can't do it because if I try to do it with tools, I feel like it's gonna be a lot harder, and I feel like it'd be more fragile. I don't know for sure, but just to be on the safe side, I want to let it dry out when it's not raining, but I don't know when it's gonna be, when it's not gonna rain for the next few days. So I could check the weather, but it's a probability, not a certainty. So, but for right now, I think right home, I don't have any homework from school other than the physics one, which I can do later. But I'm gonna go edit the video on my first day of school, which I really need to do that because I'm really late. It's like 3 weeks into school, like 3 or 4 weeks into school already. So I gotta get on that real quick and post it up, and then post up the choreography, well, my show choir / school life vlog, so that it can be up. I'll edit all that before. Yeah, basically I'm playing catch up today. This was basically on for the channel. Today is the catch up day. So, and then later on around 6:15 ish. I don't know for sure. We're still at the church dance will still be going on. I'll text some of my friends, see if it's still going on, which I'm more certain that it may still go on because it's inside, but just to be on the safe side. And I'll text them and everything, see if everything's correct and still going on, still running, so I just don't go there out of no reason. I know when no one's there. And yeah, that's about it. So until then I'll be working mostly the time. So so the next time you see me, I'll probably be in the car. Either I'll be in the car heading to the church, or I'll be at home. Ending the video here. So let's see which one of it is. Okay, guys. So as you can see, I have made it to the dance, the church dance and everything. So, but I got lost. I went to a different church, which it was the wrong church basically, and I texted Blake, one of the new members of show choir. Okay, another new member of show choir. I texted him, is this the right church? He said no. I was like, oh, and I was so dumb. I forgot to ask them to make sure where's the place. He said it's at this church that I'm now currently at. So hopefully I can find them and tell them the situation and all that. So hopefully we can find those three, or Annalise, Emily, and Blake, and all them. So let's go find them. Hey guys, so guess who I found? I found all of them.
Hey, what's up?
We got Moose. We got everyone. So yeah, I was able to find them and all that. So right now we're just booking it down. Check it out. So yeah, it's gonna be a little bit party, but we're gonna have some fun. Hopefully this is not copyright. No copyright included. We got news. We got cute.
You should put some of this in the slideshow. Hey guys, I love you. It's your Mormon fam.
Excluding one.
And then
Mormons. He's on the way. He's not Mormon yet, but we can change that.
Wait, okay. Hold on. Hey guys, it's the Mormon show choir kids, and we're just here to say we love you.
So yeah, that's Annalise over their vlog. So right now we're gonna spend a little time with them. No, baby. We're gonna have some fun with all of these people.
I look cute. Hi. I look cute. Aww, look at eyes.
So let's start this montage right now. Alright guys, so it's like a couple of hours later where the dance ended and Blake killed it, and
Heck yeah.
Blake killed it. And the funny thing is, well not funny, but the cool thing about this dance is that
I was the better dancer this time.
that's because you had know the dance, because like I don't know what am I doing. So, but here's the fun thing was that yeah, Blake's having trouble getting his cooler down. But back to what I was saying is that all the people in the dance that go to church, they all do, when they hear a song, they all line up, they know a dance move. And when I saw that, I was like, what? I was so out of place. I was like, I don't even know what I'm doing. I feel like an outsider, which I typically am.
Dude,
Blake,
you gotta learn the dances.
You gotta teach me one day then.
Alright, push.
Better idea.
There we go. Boom.
Blake couldn't finish that.
Come on, please do it. Please do it. Please do it.
Right. But anyway, yeah. So I think right now Oak Grove young men and young women are in charge of cleaning up the place. But yeah, so that's what we're doing, and then after that, I think I'm going to head home, rest up, and prepare for tomorrow, where he has to take the ACT thing.
Yep.
And I have to go to a PAC. I have to go in the PAC and just, I don't know if it's guest speaker or
ACT.
No, I don't. We don't. Only 9 to 11. Only 9 to 11 do this. Seniors do not do this. But that's it for today. That's it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Lates.